For my short introduction. Many of you know me already, a few of you do not know me. So, my name is Gagan, and I did my LLM in the field of business laws from National Law School, and also I have a PhD in the field of competition law. And I used to work as an assistant professor at Christ University. So, what is research? When we said research, initially, everyone thinks about research in the laboratory. You think of a lab, science experiments. That is what we think what research is. But research which is done in the laboratory by scientists, it's just one small part of the research which is done in whole academia. So it is only in the field of academia that we are having very good established research. Okay. So laboratory research is pure sciences. Okay. And all research in any field is scientific research, because we have a misconception that scientific means it should relate to something like chemistry, biology, and physics. Not really. Science means anything which is studied in a very systematic manner, logical manner, and in a rational way. Okay, that is scientific. So we have research in pure sciences which are mostly to do with experiments, right? But then we have also research in the field of humanities like history, economics, sociology, political science, anthropology, psychology. Psychology is here like little bit of a science, little bit of a humanity subject. You all for joining for the day 2 of the research boot camp. So in today's session, I'm going to discuss, or rather, we all are going to discuss about how to structure your article. I'll give you an overview. Every research starts with a problem, then you find out the objectives, go to the hypothesis, research questions, sources of data, scope of study, research methodology, and then you come to the structure and the design. So, any other queries, please raise your hands.
Sir, I had a doubt if there is a particular standard on the number of subheadings that must be there in a research paper or article.
There is no standard as such, Pratiksha. That is something I cannot tell you very certainly. It's something you'll figure it out over a period of time. Okay. Citations. How many of you feel like this when someone says citation? How many of you feel like this? You can raise your hands. Adeline, Eunice, Ashraya, Sparsha. Simplify it for you people. Like, this guy, right? Like, he simplifies everything. So he's my favorite because, even I love simplifying the complicated things. But then let me tell you, one of the most important cases in the Indian constitutional law, like the case law runs to 1,500 pages, and there are hardly very few people who have read the full text of the case. If you open the Supreme Court cases law reporter, the version of 1973, you have to go to the year 1973. You should pull out that volume. In that 1973, one single year itself, there are 4 volumes because there were too many cases in that particular year. Open the 4th volume of the book. In that, open the page number 225. Exactly there you will find the case of Keshwananda Bharti versus State of Kerala. This is what is the meaning of citation. End of this session, I want some of you to give me feedback about the session. As in epistle.
Thank you very much for the insightful session. I, in fact, learned quite a lot of new things here in this session. But as a feedback, as a constructive suggestion, I definitely suggest. I was hoping and wishing the session would be longer, as in if it could be a week session, that would have been brilliant, I believe. I mean, we would have learned a great deal.
Yes.
Yes, sir. That's pretty much it.
Xenia, thank you so much for your feedback, your links of me. So you are always welcome to follow me. Please connect to me on LinkedIn. That is because it's a very good professional network and we can help each other there. My email ID, and if you have any queries, you can always contact me there. And on the Instagram also, I keep posting the updates about the future webinars and boot camps and everything. So please feel free to connect with me in all these ways. And this is my YouTube channel. and please do subscribe to my channel. Okay, so there are very good interesting lectures which I have already having. Some of you might have watched it. Please do subscribe to my channel.